Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, first of all, I just want to give all praise to Abanawa.
Yahweh, Bashim, Yahusha, Bashim, Kakudash.
Hey, the boss to the pastor, let's get millstone. Charge to the spirit, peace, much love, and sight to Israel, the so-called Negroes. Let's say, man, to all the Jews who live in the Bible. I told them that the secret 2022 is just going to have a shot.
This is Daniel chapter 2, verse 17. Then Daniel went to his house and made the thing known to Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, his companions, that they would desire mercies of the Most High of heaven concerning the secret, that Daniel and his fellows should not perish with the rest of the wise men of Babylon. Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel in a night vision.
So the secret was revealed to Daniel, night basically Nebuchadnezzar's dream of the end. Of all the kings of the kingdom that are ruled, and all the way up to now, to right now, what the 10 toes, right? We're at the bottom, at the very end. That's what it's going into. We're at the end of this shit. From the Babylonians, from the Persian Medes, from the Greeks and the Romans, all the way now to the modern day time America, we're at the end. And that was Nebuchadnezzar's dream. And the Most High was dealing with Daniel, and he allowed him to understand the mystery. Just how the Most High has allowed our elders and apostles to understand the mystery. And they taught us, and we are able to understand the mystery of the truth of the knowledge. So now we can bring it out. Because I'm saying, the Lord do nothing but he revealed the secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. Go ahead.
Then Daniel blessed the Most High of heaven. Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of the Most High forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his.
So wisdom and might is the Most High. Go ahead.
And he changeth the times and the seasons. He removed kings and set it
So
up.
the Most High removed kings, set up kings. And what's we're going through a period right now where the Most High is getting ready to set us up and take down so-called white men. But before that, there's various prophecies must come to pass. The MOTB must come to pass. Martial law, World War III, famines, pestilence, race riots, race wars. All these things must come to pass before Esau goes down. Before this man goes down, certain things have to take place in history and real lifetime in order for this man to go down. But are we in the midst of it? Yes, we are. Are we close? Yes, we very much are. We have to wait for these things to come to pass. We have to wait for these things to come. Go ahead.
He giveth wisdom unto the wise.
He giveth wisdom unto the wise.
And knowledge to them that know understanding.
He gives knowledge to them that know understanding. So the Most High gives the wisdom and the knowledge. The Most High gives his knowledge unto whom he seems to be well with. Just how with Solomon, right? The Most High gave King Solomon that wisdom because why? He was ordained for it, he was chosen for it, but ultimately he was chosen for it. But King Solomon prayed for that wisdom, but the Most High gave it to him. Right?
He revealeth the deep and secret things.
He revealed the deep and secret things. Go ahead.
He knoweth what is in the darkness and the light dwelleth.
Okay.
I thank thee and praise thee, O thou power of the Father, who has given me wisdom and might, and has made known unto me now what we desired of thee. For thou hast now made known unto us the king's matter.
No. Okay.
Therefore Daniel went in unto Arioch, whom the king had ordained to destroy the wise men of Babylon.
Go ahead, jump to 27.
This is verse 27. Daniel answered in the presence of the king and said, The secret which the king hath demanded cannot the wise men, the astrologers, the magicians, the soothsayers show unto the king.
Exactly. So another thing too, that all of Nebuchadnezzar's wise men couldn't show him the understanding of what's going on, of what that dream meant. Now all the big time scientists, all your big time astrologers, they can't break down, which the study astrology, they can't break down the spiritual aspects, the understanding of the Bible. Your modern day Christian pastors, they can't break down Revelation 18, chapter 17, 19, 21. They can't even break down just the first chapter. But the Most High was dealing with Daniel, and the Lord allowed Daniel to understand this wisdom and this knowledge. But the others, they couldn't. It wasn't given for them to understand.
But there is a God in heaven that revealeth secrets and maketh known to the king Nebuchadnezzar what shall be in the later days.
So now, what shall be in the latter times?
Right.
So Daniel got to understand at the end. No one else can get it but Daniel. That's why Daniel was chosen for that, man.
Thy dream and the vision of thy head upon thy bed are these. As for thee, O king, thy thoughts came into thy mind upon thy bed. What should come to pass hereafter? And he that revealeth secrets maketh known to thee what shall come to pass.
Yep.
But as for me, this secret is not revealed to me from any wisdom, that I have more than any living.
So Daniel was saying, hey, look, this ain't revealed to me because I'm just so smart and wise.
Right.
Daniel was like, look, I'm a regular man like everybody else. Right?
But for their sakes, that shall make known the interpretation to the king, and that thou mightest know the thoughts of thy mind.
Yup.
Thou, O king, sawest, and behold, a great image.
Yup.
This great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible.
Yup.
This image's head was of fine gold.
Now, gold, that's representing the Babylonians. That was Nebuchadnezzar, his kingdom. Go ahead.
Was of fine gold, his breast and his arms of silver.
His breast and his breast and his arms as silver, the Persian and the Medes. Okay? But it ended up becoming the Persian Median Empire. Go ahead.
His belly and his thighs of brass.
His belly and his thighs of brass, speaking about the Greeks.
Yep.
Go ahead.
His legs of iron, his feet part of iron and part of clay.
Now this is going into Rome. Go ahead.
Which became the Greco-Roman.
Which became the Greco-Roman Empire. Go ahead.
Greece and Rome.
We together. Go ahead.
Thou sawest too that a stone was cut out without hands.
No. And now because America is wrong, revised. It's re-edited. So we're here again. Go ahead.
Which smote the image upon his feet.
And that's how it shine. Go ahead.
That were of iron and clay and brake them to pieces.
Yup.
Then was the iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together and became like the shaft of the summer threshers.
Go ahead.
And the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain.
And that go back to the Lord coming back, taking over all the kingdoms.
Yes.
Because they was all smashed together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're saying the dust taken from wind, taking them away, taking away as dust, because all the kingdoms will be taken down. Because all those kingdoms, all those kingdoms are still back here today, but the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna be wearing many crowns upon his head. He's gonna be ruling over many kingdoms. And all those kingdoms are still here today. Okay, all those people of those kingdoms still now today are still here upon this earth. Right? What's that saying? Ecclesiastes, there's no end of all the people. Right? So all the people are still here. You can go find the Syrians, right? Which was Iraq, Babylonian. You can still find the Persians, the Medes, Iran, and the fucking Elamites. They still here. The Persians are still here. The Babylonians are still here.
Yeah, they are back here.
Kush.
all those kingdoms, they are here.
Okay. And that Babylonian kingdom had them Hamites in it.
Hey, Romans here again.
Yeah.
Romans here again.
Yeah.
Right? Because like we all know this. That America, all this is a new, revised Rome.
That's right.
It's Rome all over again. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 19, verse 1. And after these things I heard a great voice of much people, and heaven saying, I'll leave. Alaska, salvation, and glory, and honor, and power unto the Lord.
Now Revelation 18 chapter is after the destruction of America. Because when you read Revelation 17 is during destruction. Revelation 18 is the aftermath of the destruction of America. And now America has been destroyed. According to Revelation 18, now we're going into 19. 19 is when America's done. This bitch has been destroyed. Go ahead. That's a lie.
Yeah.
For true and righteous are his judgments.
Yup.
For he hath judged the great whore.
Yeah, just the great horde. America. Babylon the Great. The great horde. Go ahead.
Which did corrupt the earth.
Which did corrupt the earth for her what? Go ahead.
Fornication.
Well, fornication.
And have avenged the blood of her servants at her hand.
Yup.
Hallelujah. Yeah, so it's hallelujah. So you know, yes, hallelujah. Hallelujah. So it should be hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
And again, they said,
You can start back there. So, you know what I'm saying?
this is Revelation chapter 19, verse 1. And after these things, I heard a great voice of much people in heaven saying, Hallelujah, salvation and glory and honor and power unto the Lord our power.
Because when you go, that word will be in Hebrew, hallelujah. Right? All praise to Yahweh. Okay? Hallelujah is what they were saying.
For true and righteousness are his judgments. For he hath judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and hath avenged the blood of his servants at her hand. And again they said, Hallelujah, and her smoke rose up forever and ever.
So it wasn't forever and ever, because now this is when this is destroyed. So America has been destroyed. And that's going right back to Daniel the 2nd chapter when the stone came and smote the image. Right? That's the end of this system of America. Which Yahweh Shai is going to toss it over through the missiles. The Lord's going to see these missiles going to destroy America. And that's the end of all these heathens ruling. That's the end of them or their whole entire rulership. Right?
And the 24 elders and the 4 beasts fell down and worshipped the Most High that sat on the throne, saying, Amen, Hallelujah. And a voice came out of the throne saying, Praise our power, all ye his servants, and ye that fear him, both small and great. And I heard as it were the voice of a great multitude, and as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of mighty thundering, saying, Hallelujah, for the Lord thy power will point. Omnipotent ringing. Let
Now that's the elect. That's going to be us cheering the name of Yahweh Shalom when we get delivered. We'll be praising the Most High in the chariots, saying the water for deliverance, the water for saving us from out of the hands of YSO Edom, the water for putting vengeance upon the war. Right?
Let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him. For the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife hath made herself ready.
The elect, 144, go ahead. And the 1/3, go ahead.
And to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white. For the fine linen is the righteousness of saints. And he saith unto me, Right, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb.
That's the elect. So blessed are they that are called to the supper of the Lamb, man. The elect, the prophets. Right?
And he saith unto me, These are the true sayings of the Most High. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not? I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
This is what we're going to we're getting into prophecy. Right now, we're dealing with prophecy right now, man. Daniel the 2nd chapter, Daniel the 7th chapter. This is all prophecy that we're dealing with right now, man. Right?
And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse.
And he did white horse. The white horse representing the chariots of the Most High. Representing the chariots. Because when Yahweh Shai comes back, he ain't coming back with you on the white. He's coming on the UFOs, man. A big ass UFO. Right?
And he that sat upon him was called faithful and true.
Yahweh Shai, go ahead.
And in righteousness he doeth judge and make war.
And in righteousness he doeth judge and make war. Because Yahweh Shai is coming to make war with all nations, man. Yahweh Shai is coming to make war with the so-called white man, all right, the Chinese, the Arab. He make war with all nations, man. Yahweh Shai is coming back to rule the world and take over the world, man. The Messiah is coming back to take the crown, because he's the king. Go ahead.
His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns.
What's that? Many crowns mean what? He came to take over and rule, man. That means rulership. Because see, the Messiah is coming back in this time. We live in the time of the second coming of the Messiah. He's coming to take over the whole entire world. Whether you believe it or not. He's coming to take over all the powers of the earth. He's coming to take it over. It's going to be his world, his domain. Right? And if you don't want to worship Yahweh Shai, if you don't want to get down with his program, you get fucking put to death. Right?
And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself.
Yup.
And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood.
He came clothed in a vesture dipped with blood. That means Yahweh Shai is coming to put in work. So when the scripture say the stone came and smote the image, that was Yahweh Shai coming to take over all those kingdoms of the earth. Because all rule and all authority belongs to the Son. So he's coming to get his power on in this realm, man. Go ahead.
And his name is called the Word of the Most High.
Uh-huh.
And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses.
And those are what? The armies of heaven, man. The angels. Michael, Uriel, Gabriel. The archangels, they all coming to put in work, man. See, because you niggas, Esau forgot. You forgot that there's a true power that reigns behind you. So you believe that you're the best. No, there's something better than you, nigga. That you ain't ready for, man. You elite, you rock charge, you gates, new parts. You think you're the power of the earth. You ain't seen shit. You think because you got some military might, some missiles, some fucking guns. Bro, you gotta fight against Yahweh Shai and the holy angels, nigga. You ain't got shit. See what you gonna learn? You gonna learn that you nothing but a man. You gonna learn that the power that you have was nothing that the Most High allowed you to get. You gonna learn that pretty quick. Because when he comes back, you're not gonna be able to deal with him, man. You're gonna be too powerful.
Revelations 1 verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds.
So he come with clouds of chariots, man. When there mean clouds, that means many. So Yahweh Shai's pulling up with many chariots, man. He pulling up on your fucking ass, man. Go ahead.
And every eye shall see him.
And every eye shall see him. So everybody that's living right now is breathing. They're gonna see Yahweh Shai, man.
Right. Like when a brother's out on the street preaching. Yeah. Every eye be upon you, they see.
They're gonna see. And they're gonna see Yahweh Shai, man.
Yep.
And you motherfuckers gonna see the Messiah, a black man with woolly hair, red eyes, coming to smite you devils, man.
Right.
Coming to put the rule down on you motherfuckers, man. You see, this is it. This is the end game, baby.
That's right.
This is the end game. He's coming to take it over. Go ahead.
And they also which pierced him.
And then, cause why? The Roman soldiers that pierced him, they asses back in the day, and they gonna see Yahweh Shai come back. Go ahead.
And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because
they gonna cry, man. They're gonna be crying and shit because they're gonna see Yahweh Shai pull up in a big ass UFO with thousands of angels behind them, man, ready to go to war. Niggas ain't seen shit, and it's gonna be war too. And how y'all's gonna pull up? It's gonna be a complete war. It's gonna be battle array ready. Niggas thought hey, like I said, Esau, you think the military bad, Russia, Putin, you think the military bad, King Jong-un, you think you got missiles, nigga. All you nations, you ain't shit, man. Hey, you ain't shit, because we got the best military on the planet. We got Yahweh Shai the angels, nigga. We got Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. What you gonna do to the Most High? You can't fight against the Most High, man. You niggas lost. Go ahead.
Even so, amen.
That's it. Go ahead.
I am Alpha.
He's the Alpha, right? What's the Alpha, man? He's the top G. Hey, Yahweh Shai's the top G, man. You know what I'm saying? He's the top G. Hey, so the top G, the real top G's coming back. Not Andrew Tate, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the real top G's Yahweh Shai, man. Nah.
Money.
Yeah, the real top G is Yahweh Shai. He the top G. He the Alpha, man. He big G, right?
I am Alpha and Omega.
Yup.
The beginning and the end.
The beginning and the end. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord.
Saith the Most High.
Which is and which was, and which is to come.
Which is and which was and which is to come.
The Almighty.
The Almighty. Yahweh Shai is He which is and which is to come. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I John.
Oh, he said saints on his back.
Oh shit! Hey, he got the saints on his back. Hey, that's
yeah.
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor. Come here, right quick. Just back up a little bit.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Hey, go eat a missile. Hey, turn around, bro, for 1 quick second. Just turn around right quick. 1 quick second, bro.
The saints on his back. You know
There you go. Oh, that's all I needed, bro. The water. That's all I needed, bro. That's the spirit. All right, bro. Yeah, God, IDP. That bitch gonna eat a missile. Run her fucking mouth, man. It's always somebody got something to say, bro.
Yeah, fucking black bitch. That's why the Most High gonna kill you, nigga.
Right. Hey, you see how you Jake Mail come by? He
Yeah, come
gave
back,
us a little
dap
fist
up.
bump.
Yeah. You know But it says saints, man. And on the back though, as and amongst with the most like you know, he give you signs and shit.
Saints.
It's just like the brother come up with the saints, man.
And he came and gave us
someone with that word saints, we do that.
and we can give us a little fist bump.
Get a little fist bump, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be angels, you know? You say you entertain angels unaware. You won't even know it, man. You know? Cause the Most High is watching this shit. The Most High ain't got, you know, ain't out here watching us, you know, sending angels of the spirit, you know what I'm saying? You don't know,
And
man.
at the same time, here comes Satan.
Yeah, they say come up.
Satan.
The fucking black woman, she don't know what they was talking about. The worst. She in the car. She's in a suit.
You got something to say, get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
and that's the black woman.
Stop driving by talking shit.
Yeah, he disappeared.
Yeah, he gone. He went on up the block.
He gone.
The word saints means apartness, holiness.
Holiness, man. Go ahead.
Set apart. Yep.
Sacredness.
Sacrilege.
Separatedness.
Separateness. Yep.
Apartness.
Set apart.
Sacredness, holiness of the Most High places of
To be
peace.
set apart.
Holiness, that's it.
The
The saints.
sanctuary, holy,
Yep.
hallowed,
Holy.
dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's what it be to be a saint. To be holy, man.
To be set
To be
apart.
separate. And the
Yep.
spirit came. The brother with the saints jacket came, that was up.
Yeah.
Could be the angel who knows. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? 'Cause he pointed at the angel.
But the Lord just sent them through.
Yeah,
Whichever way.
How it was, man. You
Yeah,
know?
come.
And we talk about Yahweh Shai and shit. And then we talk about the saints of the Most High.
Yep.
And so spirit, I mean, I was spirit of the Most High. You know? First off, Steve Dean, that's all that shit. At first I was gonna be a scuffer.
No, we
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be a scuffer at first. But he came in the spirit though. You know?
That's what saints.
That's what they say, my nigga would come by and shit like that. Go back to the thing, man.
I, John, who also am your brother and companion in tribulation, and in the kingdom and patience of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach was in the Revelation chapter 19, verse 14. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon
So
white
the
horses.
armies, man. So the armies was following him on white horses. Which mean they was in Rebels' chariots, UFOs. Go ahead.
Clothed in fine linen,
Yup.
white
Fine
and
linen.
clean.
White and clean. Clean. So basically they all came in unison in one color. They all pulled up in unison in one color, man.
clean as fuck.
And clean as hell. White linen, white and clean. Go ahead.
And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword,
Yup.
that with it he shall smite the nation,
He shall smite the nations. Go ahead.
and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
He shall rule them with a rod of iron. That's Yahweh Shai. So he's coming with a sharp sword to smite the nations that he may rule them with a rod of iron, man. Go ahead.
And he treadeth in the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of the Almighty power.
Yup.
And he have on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, Kings of Kings
Yup. King of Kings, man.
and Lord of Lords.
Yeah, so he had it written, he had it written on his bro. So he came to read it again. That's clean as fuck. He got it written up. That's why he take like that right on his shirt. You know,
that's why I tattooed myself.
yeah, you know, read that again.
And he had on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings
So yeah, that's on his side. Go ahead.
and Lord of Lords.
Woo! So he came back with the writing on it. So Yahweh Shai come back clean. And it's gonna be in Hebrew. That's what we got. He gonna pull up on you niggas, man. Lord of Lord and Kings of Kings. Go ahead.
And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried and I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying, to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great power, that ye may eat the flesh of kings.
That we may eat the. What's that mean by eating flesh of kings? Does that mean we're gonna sit down at the table and eat this motherfucker? No. It means we're gonna devour these niggas, man. We're gonna take their shit. We're gonna run these niggas over. We're gonna put these niggas to death. That was that mean. We're gonna run these niggas through. We're gonna thrust them through. We're gonna thrust them through with the sword, man. Oh yeah. Okay, brother. Okay, go ahead.
And the flesh of captains,
In the flesh of captains, go ahead.
and the flesh of mighty men,
Of mighty men. So that means we're gonna go through, we're gonna roll through these niggas, man. We're gonna put these niggas to death. Y'all was shot gonna murder a lot of motherfuckers out here, man. That was about to happen. In real lifetime. It's gonna be like a movie you ain't never seen before. You thought you seen like Black Adam coming out. That ain't got shit on when y'all was shot for the dude. When y'all was shot for the dudes on different levels. Right? These niggas up for breakfast to dinner, man. Gonna devour these motherfuckers, man. Right?
And the flesh of horses,
Yup.
and of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond.
Both free and bond. So we gonna kill. Y'all was shot because we put everybody down.
Slaves,
Jake,
free man.
who's the bond?
Jake.
We the slaves right now.
That's why I said the nigga was gonna get it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they gonna get it. Blake,
Oh, yeah,
all
they
that
gonna
mouth,
get it. Oh yeah.
all that fucking mouth.
It's on that pocket, man. It's on that pocket. Like I said, when y'all was shot comes back, you niggas ain't seen shit, man. Like I said, Esau, you think you so strong with your fucking tanks, your fucking military might, your punk ass air jets. Nigga, we gonna take them bitches down. Nigga, we gonna be flying out here. We gonna have heat this year. We gonna do things that you niggas ain't gonna understand. And we gonna do it through the spirit power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You done, man. Esau, you can't do shit against us, bro. There's no weapon that's formed against us shall prosper, man.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna, man. When you see when Black Adam, I don't know if y'all seen it. It was a little thing. These motherfuckers, these flyer jets, these helicopters, shut up, miss at that nigga. Man, that didn't even phase him. Unfazed.
Hey, go back to that.
Unfazed, man. Just the damn helicopter down. We're gonna be doing shit like that 20 times over though. And then Yahweh Shai, the Alpha and the Omega, the King of all kings. Fuck you think he gonna be doing it, man?
Bring that up, right? You said it. But I'm gonna bring something up while you can get Isaiah 54:17. Hey, get Isaiah 54:17.
Shalom.
Hey, this is Luke 19 and 27 now. Luke 19 and 27. But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them.
Yeah, that's the Esau Edom. Because why they don't want Yahweh Shai to reign. That's what they gonna
Nigga
fight.
women.
Nigga women, they all gonna fight. The only time who was gonna fight against Yahweh Shai.
That I should not reign over them.
Yep.
Bring hither, and slay them before me.
So we're gonna bring them right to Yahweh Shai and put their ass down, man. So if you don't want Yahweh Shai to reign, if you don't want Yahweh Shai to be king, you gonna die, bro. So there ain't nothing you can do about it, man. You see, man, when Yahweh Shai comes back, it's gonna be something like you niggas ain't never seen before. We keep on saying it, man. So when Yahweh Shai crack the clouds, it's on and popping. It's murder season out this bitch, man. It's murder season because Yahweh Shai is pissed. He's sitting there 2,000 years ago thinking about how we got pierced, how we got pissed on, how we got smacked, how we got talked about. He got his clothes rented. He got fed vinegar mixed with piss or something like that. He coming back to put in work on you motherfuckers, man. Right?
Laughing at him,
Yeah,
scoffing
laughing
at
at
him.
him.
Hey, you know that nigga was horrible.
Oh yeah, you
You can tell that bitch like she is
yeah.
today.
Yeah.
You know how she was then too. You know she was horrible. Running her fucking
black
mouth.
woman. Yeah, the goddamn black woman, nigga woman. Oh yeah, shit. Hey, like I said, man, you don't gonna put your hoes in order to get trouble. A lot of you bitches gonna die in trouble, man. A lot of you hoes gonna get raped and shit. So the most I got you hoes already, you nigga women already set up for destruction. You bitch gonna get it. You know, always running your mouth and shit, got that big ass mouth. Don't know what the fuck you talking about. Bitch, you in the car, just assuming shit already. You know? I don't know nowhere. Man, shut up, bitch. Do your job. Why you fucking bitch? Okay? Well,
This is Isaiah 54, verse 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
Yeah, so no women that's formed against thee shall prosper, man. And that's literal, bro. So when you seen it with them helicopters shot at Black Adam, man, that shit, the missiles, bro, that shit even untouched, unfazed, bro. Unfucking phased.
And that same thing like when that Superman, when they came back to Earth, they said they were shooting.
Yeah, she was
It was just like little pellets.
yeah, it was bouncing off of him,
Yeah,
shit,
hey,
like little BBs.
Yeah, remember when they shot Superman in the eye?
Yeah.
It was like he watched it, and it was like the bullet just smashed this shit. And he looked, he was like, "What was that?"
Red. Going nuts, man.
Hey, bro, you can only imagine what it's gonna be like.
Nah, see, your pussy gonna be able to face this nigga. So like I said, I'm saying Esau, you fucking weak, man. All you niggas, you weak. We gonna take.
And Esau know it because he put it in the movies. He knows some people gonna get that kind of power.
Right,
He know Yahweh Shai coming back in that power because he puts them in that light all the time. Kyle-El, Black Adam. They all in the representation of Superman. Yeah, what's my man from the Brightburn? My man from the X-Men. Apocalypse. Yeah, Apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? Untouched, you know what I mean?
Yeah, them niggas on Facebook because, like I say, even when you see
Thanos.
Brightburn, you see Brightburn. That little nigga was something else.
Yeah.
Once that nigga found out,
He said, take the room.
yeah, it
it was
is. And then when the lady sat him down, she said, "How do you feel about breaking her hand?" I said, "Well, I think back to a couple of those, you know, basically fuck home.
Yeah.
Right? We think we're gonna come around."
Yeah.
And she said, "What do you feel?" I said, "Well, I feel like I'm something more superior."
Yeah.
He thought he was. So he said, "Superior."
Yeah.
than you.
Yeah.
He
You don't
know-
have to answer.
He know he like bitch. He know he like little bitch. I can fuck you up right now.
Yeah.
I can put your ass to death right the fuck now.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
He fucked his uncle up. He fucked my nigga in the car. Hit that bitch up. Dropped his ass. His dad trying to grab me and shit.
Trying to shoot
Push
him
that
with a
nigga.
gun.
Yeah,
Kill
push
him.
that nigga straight through the goddamn window and shit. Then his pop tried to shoot him in the back of the head.
Right.
Shit,
He fucked up then.
That was it.
He burned straight hole.
That was it. But yeah, burned right through his head, man.
Right through his
Burned his ass. Couldn't fuck with him. He was unfazable. He was unkillable. He was unmatched in power and strength and might. You won't come fuck with him, man. And at the end, he was going terrorizing and shit. Then he went through like the plane. The damn plane came, smashed right into him. All the motherfuckers died. So what you do, man? Come on, man. Come on.
That show you when you're the superior, you care less about the race on the earth.
Why, fuck you so
So
much?
what do they matter?
If you know you got the power, kill every motherfucker that's still on, you gonna do it. You gonna do it.
Even the wicked motherfuckers do it.
Yeah, that's nigga.
These niggas do it anyway.
Yeah, that's nigga. If you know right now that
They
can no
couldn't
bullet
stop
phase
it.
you, can no bullet phase
Shit.
you, can nothing stop you.
Well, we about to test.
You go, hey, right now, shit, we could.
Bro.
Hey, man, this bitch would be on fire right now,
Yeah,
man. We'll light this bitch up.
Hey, what was you doing? Going in our buildings, blowing the
Hell
buildings
yeah.
up.
We'll be, man, fucking run through that fucking wall right now and fucking come up that bitch one way, take a car, throw that bitch, just grab motherfucker by his neck, throw that nigga up in the sky,
It won't be nothing
and
about
run
this.
straight through that nigga, fire right through that nigga, so cut that nigga right in half.
Yeah, it won't be nothing about this stuff.
Yeah, man.
Hey, the Lord turned us
Yeah.
us up right
Yeah,
now.
now it's gonna be
Us
tight.
five? Oh, fuck,
Man,
bro.
now it's gonna be ran the fuck
It
through,
won't be
man.
nothing
That's
left,
gonna be
bro.
ran through, bro.
It won't be nothing left this bitch.
Yeah, that shit be that. This bitch be gone, bro. But that's how we gotta be on the spirit. That's how we sacrifice back.
Yeah, that's how you come
You know?
back. Ain't nothing gonna be done.
Nah, hell no. And that's faith
We'll
right
turn
there.
this bitch upside down.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what Scripture say. Since the Most High shall take you with you.
Right. That's like, hey, we say I should not meet thee as a man.
As a man, exactly.
Because he gonna come in that superior form.
Exactly.
So why would he talk to your government? Why would he get, if I'm over and there's nothing you can do to harm or hurt me, why would I come and make any kind of agreement with your fucking nation?
Fuck peace. I want war,
What the
motherfucker.
fuck?
I want
What's the
war.
purpose?
I want war. Because
Right.
And
What's
plus,
the purpose?
I want to flex my power.
Yeah, exactly.
I got all this power.
What the fuck?
I'm
I
gonna
need to
come
do
sit down
something.
and talk to Joe Biden.
Right. What the fuck?
I'm gonna
That
sit down.
feeble, weak
I'm gonna
motherfucker.
sit down and talk to the elites, and they gonna try to give me terms. Nigga, I can smash every single one of
They
these
gonna get
motherfuckers right
somebody turns, motherfucker. Your turns is death, motherfucker. Pull your tongue out your mouth, grab you, take you, sit you up in the sky so the whole world can see you.
Yeah.
Put a big ass telegraph in front of you and let everybody know this is the least of the world. They're hanging in the air by my power.
Exactly.
And I'm fucking hanging them with a rope, and you don't know where the rope hanging from. But they sitting there dead and fucking everything hanging
Yeah,
out,
leaking
blood,
this shit, blood leaking this
dripping
shit.
and leaking.
Jaw fucking
Right.
broke.
This
Hit
is-
that nigga
right.
jaw. Boom. Crack
This
that
is-
bitch right open. Yeah,
This is
man.
my ultimatum. This
And
is
nigga,
my
we-
turn.
Niggas, we gonna murder you,
Right.
motherfucker.
That's gonna be the
We
turn.
not gonna play.
They motherfuckers will bug out.
What did the angel do? When the Lord put you on an angel, you gonna murder them niggas in Israel. You fought the wicked ass Israelites.
Yeah.
He went through it, he murdered niggas,
The
man.
Lord had to stop him.
He didn't give a
Lord
fuck
said,
because he knew he was superior.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bow to you, nigga.
Right, why would you?
I'm finna talk to you.
What the fuck I
And
need to make a
that's
deal
he
with
talk
you?
that bullshit. He's talking about that same shit.
Yeah.
We come in peace.
Nah, ain't no peace, nigga.
Ain't we funny? He said you gonna see either like
Right.
this.
Peace. Right.
We come in peace. We come in
Star Trek shit.
Yeah,
Where there's Star- I
we
get
come
it.
in with
That's
we
Star
yeah,
Trek
that's
shit.
we come in peace. Get your bitch ass out here. Nigga arms fall off.
Right,
Nigga
you're right.
nigga arms fall off and shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Take my sword. Sing that bitch. Both his arms and his neck fall.
Now you niggas want peace. But that's how it's gonna be. Now they gonna want peace.
Niggas
There
body.
ain't no other way out.
Nigga got decapitated.
Right.
Arms fell off. This nigga still standing up like this with his arms up like this.
Exactly.
And his body falls through
Fall
the back.
straight back.
Fucking blood vessel on that place. And if you say you start
better
meditate
take
terror. Hey, hey, look. This times in the day, I sit and I think about how I'm gonna kill motherfuckers, man. We got to come back. This time we sit and think about that shit, man. We think about that, man. We meditate on that shit, man. We meditate terror on these fucking devils, man. You think we meditate on how to put you niggas down.
Niggas
Power.
Eat 'em like
Beach
all
is
of
the power that you gonna get, man.
Yeah.
You gotta. What else would you do with it?
Like that Brightburn shit was awesome. I love
Hell,
that
look at America though. Look at the power. What do they do with their power?
shit.
They meditate terror upon the nation.
Exactly. They meditate terror on their own.
Yeah, and then they do it upon their own people.
Yeah.
They kill off their own people. They think of different ways to kill people and shit. They put shit in your fucking food and water. You know, they got the power to kill you in their own ways.
And
they meditate terror on you.
And Esau's mind, he keeps that, well, someone ever comes to his power, he's gonna fight me in my military. What the fuck? You think I'm gonna fight for your military? Nigga, I'm taking that shit. I'm taking this bitch over.
Gonna take this bitch over.
You gonna run this bitch out.
And they know it because they movies. That's why they had the movies. That's why they movies.
Hey, Esau be the only motherfucker trying to make a piece of Jesus in the house of God.
Right. And you his biggest fucking enemy. Right. Biggest fucking enemy. You the number one fucking enemy, man. To this man. You done did all kind of shit to his people.
Angels tall as
All
that
kind of shit to him.
Angels tall as a pole.
And you talking about give me some peace. Hey, let's make a deal. Make a deal? Make a deal? How you gonna make a deal with the very man you put to death?
You got, and remember that dude, remember that anybody said, he seen that dude was black.
Oh yeah.
He was tall, he was
scared. She was scared as
8
shit.
feet tall. He fucking
She
real,
was,
man.
what did she say? She was like, what did she say? She said, do you mean they look like us? Remember?
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
like,
white.
well, you mean they look like us?
No, he
He
was
was like,
black.
no, they were black.
Black.
And when you
Black
go to
Asian.
Ezekiel, first chapter, what did it
tells
tell
you.
you? It tell you the color of the angels.
Yeah, and them angels big as hell. So you talking about tall as that damn pole, Poppy?
It's
Or
not
maybe
taller,
taller,
bro.
or maybe taller than that goddamn pole. You think I'm gonna talk to him?
Right, about tall as that fucking roof up there.
Swole? You talking about at least a 1,000-pound angel?
Yo, bro.
Swole, muscles, jack,
No,
infinite power.
infinite power.
You gonna talk to him about something?
Right. Oh shit, you know what to make it? It's a movie. What's that movie? What's that movie with Keanu Reeves in? And they had that big ass. It was a big black angel, really. And it was going through killing people. It'll break apart, and it was sitting like plagues and pestilence, and it was just devouring, eating everything. The movie, huh? The movie, no. Keanu Reeves was in it, man. It was fuck, The Knowing. It was that the one with Johnny K. Nicholas Cage. But it's the one with Keanu Reeves in it. It was a big ass fucking death angel. They had that motherfucker trapped inside of a big ass capsule. They thought they had him trapped inside of a big ass capsule. The Lord just didn't let him loose yet. He didn't, he just wasn't there. He was just sitting there all that time.
Yeah, like the fuck.
They thought they literally picked him up, took him. The Lord let him take it, put it inside of their building. They had this secure ass building and shit. They just knew.
That's Esau.
Yeah, they just, what is it called? It's called, man, I can't remember. Lord, he took little boys and girl at Queen. He took one girl and one boy at Queen. I can't remember the fucking movie with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, you talking about the Knowing?
Is it The Knowing?
And it came in that big ass shit?
No, not The Knowing. Nah, damn, it's not The Knowing. It's the one with the little boy with Keanu Reeves. You know, with him and his mama, they was running, or his stepmom, whatever, they was running around, and they was trying to get him to save the earth.
Oh, no.
Damn, but he was an angel coming back, and there's another angel he had. The day the earth stood still. That's it. The day the earth stood still. He had this big ass big black fucking angel with him. He was an angel, came from the Lord, like he gonna come destroy the earth because the people are fucking wicked. So they was trying to figure out how to save the earth. Right? Everybody going crazy and shit. Hey, and they put the big ass angel, they put him in a motherfucking container. They contained him and put him inside of their building, and they sitting there watching. Hey, the Lord woke that joint up. Hey, he started devouring every fucking thing. It just broke loose. It started eating up every fucking thing, man. So you can already know what the angels gonna do when they get here. You know, it's gonna be lights up from Esau, man. It came out some years ago, like 2000. You know,
Yeah, that's
thought they had it. He just because it was just.
And let's be so dumbass. He saw things that he's strong enough to do that shit. Oh, we haven't gonna tell you. We gave him some shots and he sleep. Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here.
They were like, oh, that's a movie. That movie come out the scriptures, though.
I allowed you to do that shit. I allowed you to take me,
Right.
put me in a box, seal me up. That's what the whole fucking split again.
Hey, really, that's what the elect are, man.
Yes, it is.
The Lord allowed Esau to lock up his elect men. He allowed him to do it.
Yeah,
You know?
What?
Revelations chapter 19, verse 19. And I saw the beasts and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse.
That's it.
and
Hey,
against
so all these nations are gonna try to fight against Yahweh Shai, right?
and against his army.
And against army, right?
And the beast was taken with him, the false prophets that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived.
But some of that. Yeah, go ahead.
Revelation 19 and 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received
which
the mark
the
of the beast.
Roman Catholic Church, and they were done against the party.
And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet.
Yeah, the false prophets by the Roman Catholic Church. All these religions come from out of the Roman Catholic Church. Right?
Boy, that was black.
And with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast.
Yeah, the MOTB. Right? The RFID chip. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, go back to it. Go ahead. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him.
Yep. Lies and basically lies, miracles. Go ahead.
With which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast.
Yes, the MOTB. The RFID chip, man. Go ahead.
And them that worship his image, these both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone.
The nuclear missiles, the nuclear destruction. Go ahead.
And the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were
And
filled.
what's that sword gonna be, man? That's gonna be that beam of light. What came out the eye of that death angel on that movie. It's that beam of light. That motherfucking beam came out, man. You know, that's that sword that's gonna come out of his mouth, man.
And all the fowls were filled with their flesh.
Yeah, all the fowls filled with their flesh. That's it. Go ahead.
So the birds of the air was full. Hey, they finally got their real full on.
Yeah,
because they got to eat all them dead carcasses.
Yeah. Ooh, and that shows how much death's gonna be out here, man. And that shows how much.
91.
Man, that shows how much death. And man, Lloyd playing. I was shy fucking playing with you, man. Hey, grab me.
Verse 1. And it came to pass, after 7 days I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
That's the angels. Y'all was shy. Y'all was man. Hey, Ezra see the same thing John seen. Go ahead.
And when he turned,
Just broke down a different way. Go ahead.
and when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
So he was so everything up. So y'all was shy gonna be on top of the chariot. He gonna look left, down, and everything else gonna tremble. Bro, I'm telling you, what you gonna the fuck gonna do when you see a big ass UFO and a huge tall black man on his vessel, King of Kings, Lord of Lords written on his side, on his side and his thigh, with a crown in his head, swole, at least about 10, probably about 10 feet maybe, possibly 10 feet, maybe 13, however tall, Jack, swole, woolly afro, red eyes. You know what I'm saying? He's a from this he's a pride, like it's a woman. The Lord's gonna let out a cry that you've never heard, basically a battle cry. A cry like a developed woman at birth. You hear a woman, I hear a woman scream during birth. That's how your Howard Shaw's going, but that's going to be a fucking manly scream. Yeah, hit that.
This is Isaiah 42:14. I have long time holding my peace.
So y'all shots out a long time holding my peace, man.
I have been still and refrained myself.
Yup.
Now will I cry like a travailing woman.
Now will I cry like a travailing woman, man.
And I will destroy and devour at once.
Woo! So that means that and it's gonna be now. Just give us say Howard Shine was the sound of many waters. So that cry he's going to yell out, that roar, you know that scream, ah! That's gonna be bro. You nigga, that's gonna shake the fucking earth itself. Bro, motherfuckers gonna die. Motherfuckers gonna drop dead. Just for him screaming alone. The yell he's gonna let out. Read that again, man. So I should probably.
This is Isaiah chapter 42:14. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself.
I have refrained myself. I've been stuck. Okay, nigga, I've been quiet. It's cool. Y'all pissed me up. Y'all got me. All right. Y'all talking shit on my name. Y'all made me into a fucking white man. Y'all changed my name up. You fucking my people. All right, cool. Go ahead.
Now will I cry.
Really,
like
you made me into a fucking Edomite.
Yeah, I said
You made me into a fucking devil.
Yeah, but maybe to Edomite, maybe to fucking Edomite. So-called white boy Edomite. Yup. Go ahead.
Now will I cry like a travailing woman.
Now will I cry like a travailing woman.
I will destroy and devour at once.
I will destroy and devour at once, man. Bro, the power that your Howard Shaw's coming back in, the mannerism we're gonna have, the mindset he's coming in, ain't no talking to him, man. There ain't no conversation with your Howard Shaw when he comes back. He ain't fucking around, man. He ain't coming to kiss. He ain't even talking to niggas. He gonna get out. He gonna scream a war cry, a deep masculine war cry that's gonna shake the fucking earth, and everybody up on the planet Earth gonna hear that scream and holler. And then on top of that, the angels gonna be screaming and hollering too. So, hey man, you motherfuckers ain't ready. They ain't ready, bro. I'm sorry. And that's what you say. They said they were dust afraid. Cause you gonna hear them.
He gotta make it fight.
Like, yeah, they gonna hear them scream.
He gonna have to make it
from the chariots. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah,
they gonna hear that shit.
Man, it's gonna be a chant like ain't no.
Yeah, man, you gotta imagine how loud it's gonna be when he cracks the clouds. Cause he's gonna be screaming. Ah!
What Jericho was.
Yeah, cause you getting ready to go to war, man.
Yeah, you figure what Jericho was.
Like they gonna be hyped up.
Amplify that shit by millions.
Bro, what the fuck?
But they was that scared when we was going around Jericho. They was that scared marching around Jericho. The walls of Jericho before they fell. Now how much more will Yahweh Shai come down?
Man, I'm telling you something, man. Like I said, man, we can't do this shit justice, but we trying our best, bro. But this shit gonna be crazy. We can't do it justice, bro. You can just imagine the loud cracking noise and the church gonna make with the trumpet. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai gonna be getting hyped up. They all gonna be hyped. You know how Jake when he get hyped up and shit. Jake be on T, man. Bro, I'm telling you,
that shit gonna be rocking so heavy.
Bro, that shit. Niggas thought they had bass in their fucking cars and shit.
Bro, that shit gonna be
that bass from the cherry.
That shit gonna be fucking.
That war music. Hey, you know how Jake always
gonna be
pull up?
popping.
You know how Jake always pull up in the whip?
Hey, gonna be in
You
unison in
hear that
that
motherfucker's bass?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Well, y'all showing you. What you think?
That shit gonna be crazy.
You gonna go quiet?
Yeah.
No, he coming bumping, bro. They gonna be bumping that shit. How you gonna come back? You gonna be on top of that motherfucker. Oh, this shit too cold, bro. This shit too cold. Shit too cold.
Second Ezra chapter 2, Second Ezra 13:4. And whosoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice.
Yeah, that's it.
Woo.
Them fucking them bees, man.
All that
bees.
bird.
Yep. They gonna burn their ass up. So, like I said, man, like these were my. I love talking about your Howard Shai coming back. It be so cool, so dope because when you start busy thinking about it in your brain, when you're breaking it down, you're like, damn, this shit might be like a fucking sci-fi times 3,300, bro. Go ahead.
Like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire.
And we're gonna sit on ourselves too. We're gonna be scared too. We're gonna be scared as fuck. fuck. I'm gonna be scared, man. I'm gonna be scared of shit.
But you gonna get a piece though.
Yeah, you gonna be.
You gonna know it's your house.
Yeah, you gonna know, but you gonna be like, oh shit, like, oh, like it's really,
feel it,
like you gonna be like, it's
you
gonna be like,
gonna feel it in your bones.
cause like, oh, Ezra, he was like,
Then you
damn,
said he got sick.
it fuck with him.
He got sick.
He got sick because it was so detailed, the vision was so strong.
It was so
He
strong.
was like, damn, he was even afraid.
He got the fear of he felt that heavy fear of everybody on the earth.
Man, cause and you know like you know how they say like you know, the lion pull up a bunch of some shit about lion and shit. And the lion, as soon as the lions come, all the animals get to running. They see a lion, they get to running and shit. Man, that male lion pull up, you got that fucking
It's
stand. It's different, man. That motherfucker come, he start that roar.
They'll try to fight with the
female.
They'll try to fight with the hyenas.
Yeah, if that male lion pull up, they gone, man. They don't fuck with
They be cutting dust.
They gonna cut dust. He too deep. He can't deal with it. That's like the Howard style, but million times.
Like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire.
Yep.
And after this I'll be able to know there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven.
So now basically all nations will come together. They're gonna fight against Howard shot. That's gonna be the ultimate war with the billion. It's gonna fight against your Howard shot. Because the whole world's gonna be coming together.
It's that Joel 2:11.
Yeah. The whole world's gonna come together and try to fight against your Howard shot. The whole world, man. And so, like I said, it's gonna be a fun time for us, man. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be fun because we're gonna be in the ships, getting the crowds, cheering, hollering, screaming. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be sitting there with their tanks up, pulling up at the chariot and shit. They're gonna be waiting because they're gonna be scared. They're not gonna really want to fight, man. They're not gonna want to, man.
As a matter of fact, let me grab Isaiah 34 while you're saying that, because why he just brought that up. Because it just hit my mind, Isaiah 34 chapter.
He sort of really want to get down.
Yeah.
He don't really want to get down.
This Isaiah 34:1. Come near ye nations, to hear and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear and all that is therein, the world and all things that cometh forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord, Yehovah Hashem El-Shai, is upon all nations.
And yet, his indignation.
That's that anger, that righteous anger. Is upon all nations. Let me read that again. For the indignation of the Lord Yehovah Hashem El-Shai is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies.
All his fury, man. It's upon all their armies.
He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses.
Damn, so that mean that's all you so
Like candy mistake.
yeah, the dog. And so like I said, so them soldiers, we might have plasma soldiers, some shit. We got some crazy shit. We gonna have some crazy ass fucking shit. We gonna have some crazy shit though. But I'm just imagining we gonna thrust through like 12, 8 niggas in a suit. They gonna sit the sword on the ground. Boom, them niggas gonna fall like a fucking sister bomb. Man, I'm gonna be hanging, get their ass off, sword and shit. It's gonna be blood spewing over the place. And they bodies gonna be sitting there smelling. Hands chopped off, hands, arms, legs, feet, toes. We're gonna rip motherfucking skulls open. I mean, we're gonna be doing shit to these niggas. Just like with Brightburn, he was creative with his shit.
Yeah.
The way he killed people, he didn't just kill motherfuckers for no reason. He like strategically thought about. He knew the body.
Yeah.
He knew how the body worked. That's why he experienced seeing he was studying the body and shit.
Yeah.
He understood the human body. He understood where to
Go
hit.
back to Solomon,
Yeah.
understanding the element.
And we're gonna know. We're gonna be able to terrorize motherfucker to the point you can fuck him up so much he won't even die.
Won't die. But he'll feel all that pain.
All that pain.
And look at Jeffrey Dahmer, he knew how to.
Yeah. We're gonna be like that, man. We're gonna understand how the body works, man. So we're gonna kill some motherfuckers just straight up, just out cold, just slice niggas' heads off.
Release something just way and hurt.
Yeah,
Feeling that
yeah,
pain.
exactly. Or we might cut a nigga up. And leave his ass, let him sit there, his body fall organs, his organs leaking out, and this nigga's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That nigga.
No.
Oh, so one. Oh,
Yeah, you thought I was.
Yeah, I thought he's doing
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought you read that to the motherfucker being.
Oh,
I like you read that.
No, what no choice trying to find.
Yeah.
No, hey, but that's the spirit though. You know what I'm saying? That was like, hey,
they're gonna do the shimmy shake.
right? Like, you know,
They're gonna be fucked, man.
right? They gonna make me. Hey, we gonna make them keep trying to push their intestines back in their system and shit. We split them open. We're gonna make them literally keep stuffing their organs back in their body.
Yeah.
That's gonna be some shit.
Yeah, that's what
You know?
we'll be doing some shit out here, man.
Yeah. Hey, right here. Back to it. This is Isaiah 34:2. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations.
Yeah.
And that's right now. You see it right now in Ukraine with all this fight with Russia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go over to Israel still trying to drop bombs on Iran and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All these wars and rumors of wars going on part of Earth, Yemen. You know, it's all kind of shit going on, right? Okay? And his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses.
Man, that smell's gonna be a horrific smell too. There's gonna be so many dead bodies. I mean, it's gonna be. You got millions. You got like what 7 billion people on planet Earth. So you got all their military coming to fight against the Lord and the angels and the elect. That's gonna be a long war. It's gonna be a long little fight. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be long and good. It's exciting. It's gonna be murderous, man. And their bodies gonna just millions of bodies gonna sneak up the whole. Like, damn, it's like shit out
And
here.
you're gonna have 144,000 plus the angels, Yahweh Shai, the angels, and 144,000 man putting the work in.
Man, that's some shit, bro. And what the fuck y'all do, bro? And what the fuck you do? Like, and what the fuck you do, man?
Yeah.
The Most High want you that day. The Most High put the whole squad on your ass.
Yeah.
That's a lot of wickedness, man, to get the Lord's attention.
Yeah, for real. You put up the whole squad like that, Yahweh Shai and plus the angels.
And the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
The governments, man. So your government's gonna be messed with your blood. It's gonna be devoured. So America's gonna be no more. Your establishments ain't gonna reign no more.
Hey, matter of fact, then let's go back to the missile. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Yeah, but see that nuclear missile, that nuclear destruction is coming to America, right?
And all their hosts, which goes back to armies, shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
He's gonna eat America. That's bro. So these missiles gonna come and blow you niggas away, man.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
That's what the Lord got for these fucking heathens.
I mean, we can keep going, but
He got nothing but destruction, man.
Second Esdras chapter 13, verse 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number, and the four wings of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the
So
sea.
they try to stop him. They try to subdue him. They try to stop Yahweh Shai.
And I beheld, and lo, he had raised himself a great mountain and flew up upon it.
A great
that chariot.
mountain.
That's that chariot.
And flew up.
Flew up on him.
He jumped up. Man, come on, what the
And he
fuck?
got hops like ain't no other. Right. You ever seen Superman leaping over buildings and
Yeah,
shit?
he gonna be
Or
jumping.
Hulk
Yeah.
leaping, jumping over buildings and shit.
Man. Where?
Hey, shit, wait, what did King David say? I have leaped over a wall?
Yeah,
Bro,
they got
the fucking walls is fucking...
Yeah, because King David was jumping over shit like that.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I
He
mean,
probably jump over buildings.
Jumping
and
over,
shit.
yeah, jumping
Like
over.
a mini building like this, he probably
Yeah.
leaping right over that.
Jump right over that motherfucker. And he'd probably be able to go on jump that bitch.
Right.
Go on jumping from probably here all the way over there, probably down there.
Right, exactly.
Oh.
Right. Leaping from building to building or some shit.
Because people say that Nathan and Saul, it was swift. And it was stronger than stronger than oxygen, something like that. But that's swifter than heat. And it was fucking fast.
Yeah.
So a nigga wearing a 40, you got niggas now running Columbine, they were like 4.2, you know, 4.2 space.
Shit, skip 4.1.
Shit. Back then, we probably running 2.2.
Yeah.
2.2.
Right.
2.3.
Yeah.
And we
you don't even figure you run fast as well. Like when you think about Dave, you was say you think about King David will leap a building, right? You can't even compare that to what you can't even compare that to what Michael Jordan on a low ass level.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? On
one
the low
end
ass
of the court
level.
to the other.
Yeah. Hey, what about them dudes that do what's that shit? What is it called? Parkour? Kapoor?
Oh, hardcore?
Parkour?
Yeah.
Parkour. Yeah, where they be jumping over on buildings from building.
Yeah.
They be grabbing, they be leaping, they be jumping and shit,
Yeah.
flipping. You know, so you can figure the shit that King David could do. You know what I'm saying? And the mighty men. You know what I'm saying? So you already know what it's gonna be like. So that's would you read that? What it say that he beat? Read that again? Yeah.
But I would have seen the verse 6, but I beheld and lo.
Wait, where you at?
He had 2 Ezra chapter 13, verse 6.
Nah.
But I beheld and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew
So
up.
hey, so he
upon
graved
it.
himself, so he made his chariot come up. Right? So he brought his chariot up, you know? Whether he did it with his mind, however he did it, the chariot popped up and he jumped upon it. We say he flew upon it or jumped up upon it. He flew up upon it. That's deep, man.
That's some badass shit.
Hey, you know, cause you what did Ezra say about the chariot? Chariot?
They go wherever the spirit goes.
They go wherever the spirit goes, but he said that he couldn't tell where one
where
he says
it
Ezekiel,
started from.
he couldn't tell once where
Yeah, where
it
ended
did
and
or once where it did. You know? So damn. Hey, when you see all these movies, Independence Day and shit, Black Panther, you know, 'cause they had a chariot come out, Black Panther and shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember the kids, they was like, you know, looking up. But when you see the on that new Independence Day, when the chariot, everybody was on their boats and shit, they was like, you know, everybody was so amazed. Hey, thinking Yahweh Shai jumping on that motherfucker. That means Yahweh Shai would be standing on top of him, he'd be out of space. You won't even be able to see him. Because the chariot is so fucking fast. On that show, it showed only the feet of the chariot was on the ground. That you can see is just the feet and underneath. You couldn't see everything over top of it. Go back to Ezekiel, right? I couldn't tell once it was the beginning or the end.
Yeah, y'all was trying to make them up on the seafood.
Woo!
So
So just so you can see
just so you can see them, make it
so you see him on top. That's the top shit.
You know how Batman, whenever he falls off the house, falls into his back car?
Oh,
That's how Lord did, man.
Yeah.
He you know, had the chariot come up, jumps up, already on it. Right
already
on
in.
it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's heavy.
That's what they get Batman jumping into his Batmobile for.
Yeah. Fall right into it. Yeah. But hey, that's a spirit though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a beautiful thing, man. When you a vigilant,
Yeah, you can see it.
you know what I mean? When you can see it.
I mean, the possibility is so big. I mean, we talking about Yahweh Shai, we talking about Yahweh.
Bro, you don't even imagine.
We talking about his son. And so, like, man, I mean, the possibilities of what he can do are endless.
You don't even imagine.
Yeah,
Cause you look at Jake today, you know, you can imagine the shit that Jake do. You know, like these guys do this parkour. You know what I mean? The football, basketball. You can imagine, you know, what it is for Derrick Henry just to run through a motherfucker. But imagine doing it and literally running through their whole body and splitting them open. Hey, what was that? It was a show on TV. It's called like Boys. It's like a fake ass superhero show, but they do it wickedly. But they had Jake, he was the Flash.
I see.
And he ran through that bitch. He was on that.
All that left of that bitch on.
Yeah. And you seen up. So you can imagine, bro. You can imagine, you know. And you know Jake's supposed to be the Flash.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Who the fuck faster than Jake?
Right. Exactly.
And I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld.
What did he say? I would what?
But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven.
So he would see where it was graven, where it was started, But what?
And I cannot.
But he couldn't. He couldn't. Same account as was that Ezekiel? He couldn't.
No, it's still names.
Well, who's seen it? So, was it Ezra that said I've seen?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I've seen it. Okay, it's Ezra. Oh, okay. No. Yeah. But when he was saying, I was trying to get to the part where he's saying, I've seen it from one end to the other. That's okay. All right, that's my bad. Now I'm all, hey, you know how you feel, right? I'm trying to hear. Go ahead.
And after this, I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, and yet durst fight. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire. Woo! And out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks in tempest. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up, everyone saw that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
So we see nothing but dust and smoke. So Jake always say, I'm about to smoke this nigga. Man, you know, I was sure I'm really about to smoke this nigga. He about to smoke too much smoke, so people don't disintegrate, bro.
It's actually a fucking smoke.
It's a power. You say I will beat them in other means to beat them other means to power.
Afterwards saw I the same man come down from the mountain and called unto him another peaceable multitude. And there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad, some were sorry, and some of them were bound, and others some brought of them that were offered. Then was I sick with great fear, and I awakened and said, Thou hast shown thy servant these wonders from the beginning, and have counted me worthy that thou shouldest receive my prayer. Show me now yet the interpretation of this dream. For as I conceive in my understanding, woe unto them that shall be left in those days, and much more woe unto them that are not left behind. For they that were not left were in heaviness. Now understand I the things that are laid up in the latter days, which shall happen unto them and to those that are left behind.
Basically, those that are on the earth. Those that are remaining on the earth in the end times are going to see great and wonderful things. Great and wonderful things. Those that are left, and those that are left, or that are taken, well, those that are dead already. Those that are in the spiritual realm. Those that have passed previously before Yahweh comes back. Right?
Therefore are they come into great perils, and many necessities like as these dreams declare. Yet is it easier for him that is in danger to come into these things than to pass away as a cloud out of the world, and not to see the things that happen in the last day.
So he said it right there. He said, look, it's better to be dead. So the dead is so really honestly, the dead is blessed, man. Because they don't have to see. We're about to see. We're about to see some terrible shit. Right?
And he answered unto me and said, The interpretation of the vision shall I show you, and I will open unto thee the things that thou hast required. Whereas thou hast spoken of them that are left behind, this is the interpretation. He that shall endure the perils in that time hath kept himself. They that be fallen into danger are such as have works and faith towards the Almighty. Know this, therefore, that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead. This is the meaning of the vision. Whereas thou sawest a man coming up from the midst of the sea, the same is whom Yahushua, the highest,
Yup.
have kept a great season, which by his own self shall deliver his creature. And
The elect, go ahead.
and he shall order them that are left behind.
Yup.
And whereas thou saw that out of his mouth there came as a blast of wind and fire and storm, and that he held neither sword nor any instrument of war, but that the rushing in of him destroyed the whole multitude that came to subdue him. This is the interpretation. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth,
Yup.
and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against
One
another.
realm against, so because I was cycling for a different realm. One people against another, one city. Just talking about World War III, all that. Armageddon.
So I'm gonna be popping all
It's all at one time. It's all gonna be simultaneous. Right?
And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen which I showed thee before, and then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man descending. And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle. They have one against another.
They're gonna lead a battle, one against another. So they're gonna stop fighting. When they hear his voice, sure say, I have held my peace, and therefore I will cry like a travailing woman. Go ahead.
And an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as thou sawest them willing to come and to overcome him by fight.
Romans 19 chapter, same thing. Go ahead.
But he shall stand upon the top of the Mount Zion, and Zion shall come and shall be shown to all men,
Yup.
being prepared and built like as thou sawest the hill graven without hands.
What was you say? I will build. Amos, get down. Amos 9 and 8. I will build the house of David as an old. I'll build tabernacle which is father. So basically, the spirit, the warrior spirit, is coming back because Yahweh is coming with the spirit of a warrior.
This is Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord. This is verse 7. Are ye not as children of the
Damn. You know what it's at? You say, I'll build tabernacle with David.
Amos 9 and 11.
No,
This is Amos 9
I knew
and
it was
11.
something.
In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen,
Yup.
and close up the breaches thereof.
Yup.
And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
Go back to the TV.
And Zion shall come, this is 2 Ezra 13 and 36. And Zion shall come and shall be shown to all men, being prepared and built like as thou sawest the hills graven without hands.
Yup.
And this my son shall rebuke the wicked inventions of and this my son shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations.
The wicked, their missiles, their nukes, their guns, everything they built, the most I'm gonna rebuke. Y'all was gonna rebuke that shit. Go ahead.
Which for their wicked life are fallen into the tempest.
Yup.
It shall lay before them their evil thoughts, and the torment wherewith they shall begin to be tormented, which are like unto a flame, and he shall destroy them without labor by the law which is like unto meat.
Yup.
And whereas thou saw that he gathered another peaceable multitude unto him, those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Osee the king.
Hosea the king. Yup. The regather, basically regather the scripture saying, like I said, 49. When Shiloh shall come, they shall gather.
Whom Salmanassar the king of Salmanassar the king of Assyria
Yup.
laid away captive,
Yup.
and he carried them out over the waters, and
That's
so
fine. That's but yeah. That's going to basically how it shot. And when he comes back, and the destruction upon the world, right?
This is Psalms 18, verse 28. But thou,
You can start that one.
Yeah, you know, we pray in second, we was talking about it down here, though, the second Ezra 2 and 42.
Oh, yeah, 242. Yeah, that's good.
this is Psalms 18, verse 1. I will love thee, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverance. My power, my strength, in whom I will trust. My buckler and the horn of my salvation and my high tower. I will call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from my enemies. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. This is Psalms 18, verse 20. The Lord be This verse 25. With the merciful thou wilt show thyself merciful. With the upright man thou wilt show thyself upright. With the pure thou wilt show thyself pure. And with the froward thou wilt show thyself forward. But thou wilt save the afflicted people, but will bring down high looks. But thou wilt light my candle. The Lord my power will enlighten my darkness. For by thee I have run through a troop.
By thee I run through a troop.
There you go.
The army of men. The army of men. By thee I run through a troop. Go ahead.
And my power have I leaped over a wall. As for the Most High, his way is perfected. The word of the Lord is tried.
Rock. So we always come to
This is precept, but this is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 6. Set up the standard to Zion. Retire, stay not, for I will bring evil from the north and a great destruction. The lion is come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way.
Hey, the destroyer of the natural Gentiles, destroyer of the heathen nations, man. The destroyer of all the nations that's not the nation of Israel. Hey, he's coming up out of his thicket. He's coming up out of his place. He's coming up off his throne. Okay, he's coming off his throne to take back his kingdoms, to rule, to come back to deliver his people, his brothers, chiefly the 144,000. He coming back for his little brothers. Okay, and he said, hey, whoever y'all got with y'all, that's fucking with y'all, that's rolling with y'all, the 1/3 your women, your children, I'm taking them with him. But we chiefly coming back for the 144,000, man. He coming back for them little ones, you know. Go ahead.
He is gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate, and thy city shall be
And he's
laid.
coming back from the poor. He's coming back for the broke, busted, and disgusted, man. Go ahead.
And thy city shall be laid waste without inhabitant. For this, gird you this sackcloth, lament and howl for the fierce
Hey,
anger.
lament and howl. Scream, holler, yell, and cry. Because the fierce anger of Yahweh Shai is upon you, man. It ain't about, oh, give me a hug, brother. Brother love, the Lord's coming back, brother, let's hug. Oh, man. Lord gonna come back and smite your asses, man. Lord coming back to chop your fucking heads off.